All right, good morning, everybody. I'm at Weiser this morning, just for a little bit. Basically, just coming up just to play around with the GoPros a little bit, see how everything's working. I did end up going and getting another one, so I have two now, um, just in case if something happens again where one of them decides they're going to be defective and I have to send it back and then wait a while. So at least now I have backup and I don't have to worry about that nonsense anymore. Um, Today, like I said, I'm at Weiser. Um, just going to be here for about an hour or two. I don't know if I'll get many clips done as far as me recording anything. Like I said, mostly just doing it just for the underwater footage. Later this evening, we're going to be going down to Harrisburg for a concert. So for those of you that are used to my channel that have viewership for the music and stuff like that, that will be tonight. So stay tuned for all that. All right, so there's only like three or four cars here. I'm a happy person. Um, so there's not a lot of competition to get to where the spots are to easily get underwater footage. Um, this is at the dock. This is the main spot that I always go to. Um, as you can see, the water is nice and clear this morning. The downside is I don't see any fish. That doesn't mean they're not there, though. Um, if you look right out there, you can actually see all the underwater grass and reeds and stuff like that. So that will be my target spot, not so much here. I don't remember this water being this color before. I almost wonder if it's from when, like if it rains or something like that, because it's usually not this color. I mean, you can definitely tell it's not, the water's clear, it's just tinted. Because it literally looks like somebody just put tannins in the water. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Hopefully today's not a bust for getting some underwater footage and some fish. I guess we'll see. Like I said, there's like nobody here. It's only like 10 o'clock in the morning, so it's early yet. Temperature is 47 degrees. The humidity is non existent. Even though it's still technically summer, it does not feel like summer this morning. That is for sure. So, on underwater. Okay, I take it back. I just saw fish. As soon as I stopped recording, I noticed them. Right there. Let's see if he'll move. There's one there. There's one right there. I'm gonna put the GoPro in and see if I can get them. This one I think I just saw move. They're probably not super active right now because the water temperature probably dropped because of how cold it got. Because it's only 47 degrees now. It was probably down in the lower 40s this morning when before the sun came up. I'm sure it was cold up here. One spot down, one to go. Well, two to go. Three if I'm feeling froggy. How much walking I want to do. I'm having to stand for about 5 hours tonight at the concert. Surprised to see that there's no leaves that have changed colors yet up here. Everywhere else I've been driving, I've been seeing at least some changing colors, but there's nothing at all up here. Person up here, I'm probably gonna have to stop recording soon, just to keep their privacy. Alright, spot number 2. This right here. Perks are coming during the week. We are 2 for 2 with nobody being at spots. This is a popular spot for fishing, not just hiking and walking. A lot of people come to these lakes to go fishing. I wonder if that nest is still over here. The hornet's nest. I'll have to take a look. Oh yeah, it is. Looks kind of shriveled up though. See if it's still active. Let me see. Zoom in a little bit so you can see it. That's what's left of it. It's almost like it's shriveling up or something. Because it was definitely bigger than that. That thing was bigger than a football. So, here the water's nice and clear too. No idea how the GoPro footage is turning out so far, but I won't be going. I won't put the GoPro there because that's going to be too thick to go through. Here it's nice and clear out through. Here's where I normally like to put it over through, but the grass and stuff is growing up. I don't know what's growing out there. I guess I'll check that out. Let me put the camera down. I can never get this to stay. I'm going to see if I can get this to stand up. So that way you can see how I do this with the GoPro. Not much confidence in this thing, but my surprise, it's staying. Let me grab the microphone. All right. So I went and got the same pole that Kurt has. So this thing just opens up here. You just twist it and just open them up. I have this set for quick on. So all I have to do is press the button and start recording. Get that out there a little bit further out. Past the weeds. Ooh, there's a fish. Let's bring it in here a little bit closer. I don't know where it went. There was a fish just right here. Still one didn't fall. Wind is kicking up again. Surprise, surprise. Put the camera in the water. Can't see anything now. I have to pull the GoPro. I can't see anything at all. I don't want to run it into stuff constantly. Well, I guess we wait for it to not be so windy. This is the second time now this has happened where I've gone to use the GoPro, and as soon as I put that GoPro in the water, boom, the winds are blowing. I hear a plane. That's not a plane, that sounds like a helicopter. There it is. That's military. That's a Black Hawk. Right, where'd it go? There it is. That's a Black Hawk. So you head in that direction, that's Fort Indiantown Gapway. So, still windy. Hopefully the wind's, whoa. Trying to come unattached on me. Hopefully the wind dies down soon. That'd be nice. Because as you can see, when you're trying to look in the water, the rapids, it's like impossible to see anything. I mean, you could see right here, but out there where I have the GoPro, you can't see anything. So it's a problem. I mean, the GoPro is rugged, but I don't want to smash it into stuff. Especially with them both being new. Wind's died down. That was impressive. Sounded like a group of younger people. I didn't look back and, wave or say anything, but it sounded like a group of younger people. And I heard them say, do you want to go down there? And I heard somebody else say, no, I want to be respectful and stay up here. That's impressive. That's impressive. All right, now the wind is a little bit died down. I think I can see a little bit better. I'm going to give it a shot. Well, I'm going to go over here Over here's where the the branches and stuff. I don't know if that's a branch or if that's a tree that's growing under there. Could be either or. I'm gonna find out here in a minute. Well, the speaker sounds better. It sounds like the water might have drained out of it when it beeps when you turn it on. Um, instead of beeping like 3 or 4 times, it beeped like once. But this time it beeped all of them. Up and over. Let's go over this way a little bit. Guess we'll see how this footage turns out. It's so hard to tell anything because the water is really, really like brown. It looks. I'm gonna go over this way a little bit now. Probably the camera. That way you can enjoy the beauty that is this lake. That are here. This is the it's actually the Roaring Creek. Which is why anytime I'm here, you'll notice there's never any boats with gas-powered engines on them, because it's not allowed on this lake or any of the 3 lakes. They have to be canoe or kayak only. I don't even know if they allow electric motors on here. I think it's just canoe and kayak. Because they don't have like a boat launch or anything. They just have little slipways, and that's it. Alright. Let's cut the video. And this all just folds right down on each other. And then you just twist the whole thing, and it locks in place and doesn't go nowhere. The nice part is there's a drain hole at the bottom, so if it's covered in water, it'll drain out the bottom too. Which it looks like there ain't much water. I didn't have it real deep though either. Well, that should have given the microphones a little bit of a test to see how far away they operate, because I was probably about 40 feet away at one point. So I guess we'll see. play the video back and see. I'm hoping that it all... I checked the microphone said it was connected, so if it was, that's awesome. Bring that back to 1. Okay. On to the next one. Looks almost like there's tannins in it. This lake is only like 20 minutes from my house, but it's super easy to get up here. Now this is what I mean about coming here during the week. There is like nobody around. But during the weekend, this gets busy. Last time Kurt and I were here, we had to park up in the upper lot. Today, the bottom lot wasn't even half full. I remember coming here during COVID, and before COVID, not during. There was only ever like 1 or 2 cars here. That was it. I see this is still running yet. That's good. It's not running a lot, but nevertheless, it's running. There's a little bit of water in there. That was dry half the summer. Alright, so now we're almost to the 3rd spot. I think it's slowly getting warmer. Either that or I'm just used to it now. It was 47 degrees when I first got here. Oh, we're at the next one already. Wow. 3 for 3. Some of us here recently. There's water on the rocks, and that stick is wet. Now, who did that? Picnic table belongs over here. All right. Spot number 3, good to go. All right. Spot 3. Let's get some fish with the GoPro. So if you're wondering how the phone is sitting there without me holding it, phone is in the shift cam, Pro Grip. No, I'm not sponsored by any of these places. I probably should be, just like Kurt, because both of us use their products constantly. But that is on the shift cam, and then I have just like a little almost like a selfie stick tripod type of deal. I actually got it on Amazon. I belong to the shopper panel, so I get free gift cards every month from Amazon. I only paid like $3 for that, but that thing works fantastic. What's cool is it actually has this little remote, so that way I can stop and start video, which that's pretty cool. It does make it very easy and convenient that if I want to set it down and walk away from it and before starting the video, if I want to start like when I'm in front of it or anything like that, I can. Let's get some video. This a little bit of an angle. Well, I said I wasn't going to record much. I guess I was wrong, because I've been just working on just letting it roll behind me while I record underwater. Oh, there's a gust coming though. That was cool watching it come across the lake. Actually, you probably can see it out here. Let's go out into deeper water. No idea if I'm getting any fish or not. I'm hoping. That'd be nice. So the reason that all the videos are not released yet from our trip down to Virginia is I'm pulling pictures from the video. Still, I'm almost done with the first day. I still have Saturday and Sunday to do yet, but I have over 100 clips from that trip. So there's a lot of work that's going into those. So those will be definitely an extended period of time for getting those videos out. I'm not sure when they're going to be released. I'm hoping the one I'm recording now, I'm hoping to have it out today before I go down for the concert. I'm hoping to at least have it uploaded to YouTube. That's uploading when I leave, because I'll just leave the MacBook go and just let it upload and do its thing. So we'll see. I'm not supposed to be meeting up with Lee until 4 o'clock, so I'm hoping to be out of here by like noon. So that way I have about 4 hours that I can process all this stuff. What was that? Something in the bushes behind the camera. One way to find out. Shove the GoPro in the bushes. Oh, just heard birds chirping. Must have been just birds. That's good. Sounded bigger than a bird. That should be interesting footage. Oh, the transition from the water to the GoPro going into the bushes. Well, debating on if I want to go over that way. I think I will, but I'm not going to record this. Looking out to the lake, because of, I know there's not many people here, but there are still people here. I don't want anybody to walk away with my phone. said I wasn't going to record much. I guess I was wrong. Because I've been just working on just let it roll behind me while I record underwater. Oh, there's a bus coming up. That was cool. Actually, probably could see right here. GoPro in the bushes. Sounded bigger than a bird. Alright, so still didn't find anything in the bushes. I was playing the video back a little bit. There's a couple of little crackly areas, which I don't understand why, considering when it was doing it, I was only not even 10 feet away. Now, these are not the roads that I'm using. I'm using the cheaper ones. But the cheaper ones have a good range too, just like the roads do. So I don't know what the problem is. They cut out like twice, but it was just like a split second. So I'm not really going to complain too much about it. I'm going to walk down this little path right here and try to get some footage real quick. I'm not going to leave the phone roll here. I'm probably not going to record while I'm dipping over there, just because there's not a lot of space over there. Actually, quick, go over there and I'll show you while I'm still recording. There's really not a whole lot of space through here. If you look, it's only, 8 to 10 inches wide here. So there is a little like landing area here that I stand, but that's it. So there's water right here, so we'll see what we get. Hopefully something good. This is usually where I get the good fish at, so I'm hoping. Still have the GoPro on the pole, but I have it down near ground level. So as I walk back through here, getting a close to the ground experience. Along with this one. If I feel spunky enough, I might even just put these on one video. I gotta figure out how to do that first. To the table. That way I can hold this down. Should be a little bit of a unique view here. I like doing these. Still have the GoPro on the pole, but I have it down near ground level. So as I walk back through here, I'm getting a close to the ground experience. Along with this one. If I feel spunky enough, I might even just put these on one video. I gotta figure out how to do that first. Alright, back to the table. That way I can fold this down. Some water in the pole this time. Just ran out. Like a water bottle there for a second. Alright. It's like 11:30. Do I really want to go down to the far end? It only gives me a half hour. That's going to take probably 10 or 15 minutes to walk down there because it's like almost a half mile to the other end of the lake now. Yeah, no, it won't. But do I want to walk down to the other end? Decisions. If I do, I run the risk of not being able to get this video up today, which is what I'd like to do. So that way I don't have too much of a backlog. Yeah, see, because it's all the way down. It's kind of hard to see. There's a rock down there. That's where it is. And then that way, all the way at the other end there is where the parking lot is. I think I'm just going to head back to the house. Just cut it a little short. Ain't like I don't have plenty for this video. So, we'll see. Hopefully everything turned out nice. It's gonna be really nice soon. I found out with iPhone and MacBook, they both have the option to save stuff right to an external hard drive. Back in my days when I used to be a gamer, I had an Xbox One and connected to it is a 5 terabyte external hard drive. I'm thinking that is going to be for phone and MacBook. Because between the two devices, I only have 1 terabyte of storage. Each have 512. So I ordered the cable and an adapter. I ordered the hard drive to USB-C so that way I can plug into my MacBook. And then I have a little adapter for USB-C to Lightning, plug into my phone. The nice part is the iPhone 15 coming out. I'll eventually get it. I don't know when. I'm not in that much of a hurry. This phone works fine. That's USB-C already. What's over here moving? Oh, Chippy. I heard it. Let's see if I can get him. There he is. Yes, my hearing is that good to hear a chipmunk in the woods with the wind blowing. Despite me being a gamer, I grew up in the forest. Even when I lived in Reading, like 100 yards and you were in the forest there. That was Neversink Mountain. Ooh. Oh, no way. There's a red squirrel. That's the first time I've ever seen a red squirrel outside of Montour Preserve. Where did he go? I want to find him. Or her. Where'd they go? That sucks. I only saw it for like a split second. It was going up the tree and then it took off. They are more socially anxious over people than gray squirrels. Wish I could find it. I find red squirrels at Montour Preserve all the time, but I've never seen one other than at Montour Preserve. Oh, I see him. I see him. I see him. I see him. Let me see if I can get him on the video. Oh, there he is. There's a red squirrel. I can't believe I actually found one outside of Montour Preserve. I ain't even going to try and go down there because I know as soon as I go down there, he's bolting. He's got an itch. Alright, back to the car. That's cool. I'm glad I got to see him. That makes me happy. There's still some goldenrod and stuff along the trail here yet. I'm surprised I haven't seen any butterflies. Ooh, what kind of bird is that? It's right there. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. There it is. It looks like... Huh. I see you too. Right in the sunlight. That's funny. Let's see if I can get a better view or angle of him on the other side of the tree. There he is. He's just sitting there chilling. He's getting some sun. Okay, let's try this again. I'm almost back to the car. Cars are right there. See, this is what I mean. Including mine. Like, there's only just a few cars here. Usually it's on that side, and they're parking up top lately. So, there's only 4 cars other than mine today. It's awesome. That's why I was able to get to all the spots I wanted to go. even behind me, there's nobody even on the trail back that way either. Alright, so that was that. Another successful trip to Weiser. I guess we'll see how all the video turned out for underwater footage. I got, let's say, maybe 6 or 7 clips, something like that. So, you know, hopefully something turns out and they look decent. That's the new GoPro that I recently got. That's not the replacement that I was using today. I'm trying to get the new one dialed in. Once I get the new one dialed in, I'll get the replacement dialed in, which is also new. With being a member of the GoPro, whatever the thing is that they do, it's like $50 a year. But I belong to that, and with being a member of that, they have you pay $99 and they will replace your GoPro. I didn't know that at first, so the first time they made an exception and just gave me a new one. I had to send the old one back, but that's all cleared up now, and that's all that matters. So that one's also a new one too, so I have to get that one dialed in. I played around with the settings. I think I got, the way I have the GoPro, the new one, I think I have it to where I should be able to just hit the button and go. I hope. At least that's the goal. To make things easier. But I guess we'll see. See how the videos turned out. Thanks for watching, everybody. There's going to be quite a few videos probably uploaded tonight or either tomorrow. I'm not sure when yet. All depends on when I get time. From the concert tonight. So, thanks for watching this one. I noticed I've been slowly gaining subscribers. I appreciate that. I am hoping to continue that trend forward, that I'm gaining more subscribers as time goes on. It's a slow go, but any gain is a good gain, so I'm okay with it. But thank you for those of you that watch the videos, and thank you for those of you that are at least tuning in that are not subscribers to at least see the videos. That's greatly appreciated too. If you enjoy the content that you're seeing today, this is the new normal, but there's also going to be concert videos too, where I record songs at concerts. That I'm not stopping, that I probably never will. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you again.